Hey everyone, my name is Yograj Sikka. I am student of Center for Global Education at SIT331 University in collaboration with Deakin University, Australia. Today I am demonstrating my task 1.1p of SIT313, which is full stack development, secure backend applications. So in this task, we will first go through the task sheet. In this task sheet, we had given that the this need this in this task we had to make a console program that controls a robot on M into M grid. Here we have given the various commands which are place X Y Z direction, move, left, right, and report. Here it is given that the grid size must be between 2 to 100 and the robot must not ignore commands and until it is placed it must not fall off the grid. Here it is given that the left command will turn the robot 90-degree left without changing its coordinates. Here it is given that the robot right command turns the robot 90-degree towards the right without changing its coordinates and move command to move the robot on coordinate in one direction. Here some constraints are given like the robot must ignore all the commands until it is dropped on the map, like until it is not placed, then there will be no movement or no move or left right option will be given. The robot must not perform any valid moves. The map must be smaller than 2 into 10 and no larger than 100 into 100 squares. The map must be square. So after that, I will tell you my approach in I will tell you my approach. I had used an enum function here for direction, and it will be easy to make the rotation. So because the enum will store the values in the integer data type, and integer data type will easily be rotated because we are here using the +1 and -1 feature for the move feature. After that, I had stored the robot x y z direction in simple variables, and after that I had used inbound function for x and y to check the moves of the robot. After that I had given the parse and valid place carefully so that until the robot is not placed there will be no commands like move left or right. And I had made a list for the keeping the history, so like history in a list so that report prints all the valid states. So now let's move to the code part. So here it is my code. So you can see here, I had used enum function here, so that enum function I had used for the integer data type so that it will store all the values in integer. I had given north to 0, east 1, south 2, and west 3. After that I had begun the class, I had made a class which is named program. After that I had made a static integer m for which I am making the map size. Here I taking the one input only so that it will grid them into the m into m place. After that I had made the robot, I had made a static bool placed variable so that it will check whether the robot is placed or not on the board. After that I had made a static integer rx. Here rx is the robot coordinates using 0 based coordinates 0 से लेके 0 to m minus 1. After that, I had made a static direction variable RDIR, which had given the initial or default as the north direction. After that I had made a list of string which is called history for storing the data or the storing the states of the robot which they will move. After that I had made the static bool inbounds. After that I had made the static state string, and in this I had keep the format of the current robot, how it is placed. First it is given x direction, x coordinate, then y coordinate, and then direction. After that the main point or the entry point of the code is here. In this I had firstly print the grid size. Firstly it takes the inputs of the map for the grid size from the user. After that it will check, it will do some error handling or exception handling. After that when it will successfully so that there will no invalid input, then it will go further. It will type the commands place x y z, place x y and direction, when and it will check the direction as well. It will check whether the robot is placed or not. After that it will check the coordinates are right or not, or the move, and if I will go to any invalid move, it will show that robot this is the invalid move, so you don't do that because because your robot may follow from the map here. This is my code, and I will type exit or quit so that it will exit my code. After that I had used the place command with some error handling here. After that in last I had cleared the history so that new session will start and it will store a new list. and in the end I had used the move command, which compute the new coordinates based on the current direction and check bounds and update state if it is safe or not. Left command, it will here it is the left command, it will rotate 90-degree clockwise in the clockwise direction, and same for the right. After that, let's check and run the code. So here you can see m size, which will ask from the user. If I will type a here, let's check it what it will show. So you can see invalid grid size, enter a whole number between 2 to 4. If I will enter any integer like 1, it will still show the same error here. So let's type 5 here. So now you can see here, if I will try to move here without if I will try to move without placing the robot, it will show an error. You can see here, robot not placed yet, place the robot at this place. So now let's place the robot place. If I will go any wrong coordinates here, like this a b and direction north, you can see here the x coordinate must be an integer here. So now let's place 4 comma 4 comma east. So you can see this is the current state of the robot. So now let's do some commands like move left right here. So when I move the robot, you can see ignore move, because robot will fall off from the map. It will not be able to access this move. So now let's first move it to the left. So you can see when I move it to the left, it will change its direction here from east to north. So now let's move it, try to move it now. Still it will show an error. So now let's again move it to the left. So it will go in the west now. Let's move it now. So you can see here now the move has been accessed here. So now let's get another move again. So this is the direction now. Then again go to the left. So it will go in the south, then move it. You can see here it is getting back. So now let's do report function here, check it whether it is working or not. So you can see all the state of the robot which I will try from the initial to the end is shown here, and the current state is shown in the last. So thank you, have a nice day. This is my code.